Hi peeps, Narelle here from Narelle's Astro, and today we are finalizing our last planet. Yes, we have covered the luminaries, that's the sun and the moon. We have checked out the inner planets, Mercury, Venus and Mars. Then we checked out the bridging or social planets. That included our Jupiter, our Chiron and our Saturn. And then we got to the generational planets, the outer planets. That was Uranus and Neptune. And today we finish that off with Pluto. Yes, he is the transformer, so stick around and find out more. In mythology, Pluto was the ruler of the underworld. He was all-powerful and whose law was irrevocable. Once a soul had entered into Tartarus, they could not leave. So the journey into the underworld is one of transformation, purification, and empowerment. One of the most famous mythological tales is that of Hades of the underworld and his abduction of Persephone. Persephone was the beautiful daughter of the Greek god of harvest, Demeter. So while Persephone was out picking flowers in the fields of Nysa, Hades, riding his chariot, emerged from the underworld and abducted her. And in protest of this act, Demeter cast a curse on the land, resulting in a great famine, and she asserted that Earth would remain barren until she saw her daughter again. So Hades and Zeus and Demeter struck a deal in which Persephone would spend 1/3 of the year in the underworld with Hades, and then Demeter would cast the land into winter, and then 2/3 of the year Persephone would spend above the ground to be reunited with Demeter when spring and summer would flourish. So with Pluto as the last planet in the category of generational planets, he represents pure power and transformation. He is about death and rebirth. He helps us to understand our ability to release old habits, to re-empower and to transform. To understand Pluto in our charts is to understand our power of intimacy, sex and money. It tells us the level that we will go to in order to seek power and control through our resourcefulness, through perhaps manipulation, secrecy, and even to the extent of annihilation of others. The position of Pluto in our natal charts via zodiac sign, house, and planetary aspects provides information on our unconscious drives and desires. It tells us how we project our power and transform ourselves and others, or adversely control and manipulate. So if you'd like to know where Pluto is placed in your natal chart, I will leave a link below where you can go and pop in all your birth data. It will draw up your natal chart and you'll know exactly what zodiac sign and house placement your Pluto sits in. And then if you would like to interpret that, I'll also include a link to this book by Jeff Green, Pluto, the Evolutionary Journey of the Soul. So you can also check out that, or go to the keywords book for astrology, an old faithful for running through all the planets in the houses and zodiac signs. And then I've also got my link to my interactive online astrology class on all of the planets. So please enjoy checking that out. Just make sure that you have Adobe Flash Player and allow it to download for a few minutes. So I trust you've enjoyed the journey through all the planets, and if so, please like, subscribe, leave me your comments and your experiences with Pluto in your horoscope chart. And you can also go and check out my website, astrologyreading.com.au, if you would like a personalized session with me to learn more. I do one-on-one tutoring sessions, or perhaps you'd like a reading. I can read Pluto in your chart and all the other planets as well. So look forward to catching you next time.